Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Teresa here with day 9 from my 2023 October daily album. I'm working with this cut file from Pebbles in my pocket from the Silhouette Design store, and I've gone ahead and cut out some of the tree shapes and the trunks from some of the pattern papers from Moonlit Magic, from crepe paper. And then these are some of the other supplies and products that I'm going to use. A couple of stamp sets with some tiny hearts and leaves and stars, and also a couple of stamp pads here. Trying to pull some of the colors from the pattern papers. My story for this day was a walk that we took in a local park here. And we just had a great time enjoying the cooler weather. The leaves are starting to change, and just spending time together. And I was also sort of reflecting on how it feels like we're out of the woods, and that's actually what I'm going to use for my title, and just as a kind of expression of gratitude that things have been going pretty well lately. And so I'm just stamping some of these little icons onto the background, just around the elements, where the elements will go, adding a little bit of, or bringing in more of the color from those pattern papers and adding some fun little elements. I did lose some video footage there. I'm so sorry about that. But hopefully you can see how I clustered the tree shapes together. That is inspired by a layout from Steffi Ried that she did several years ago with her own trees that were clustered in this kind of format. So thank you to Steffi for the inspiration. And so the title here that I'm building, I'm using Felicity Jane puffy stickers and the Simple Stories wood grain foam alphas. And then I'm adding some little embellishments here around the page. I used one of the tree cuts for a journaling spot, so that fits right in with the trees. I took 2 photos and printed those and cut them in the same little tree shape, so they kind of stand out there. I am adding just some chipboard shapes, some puffy shapes, and these cute little flat brads. They're actually not brads in the sense that you poke through. They're flat backs and have adhesive, a little bit of chipboard adhesive on the back. So that allowed me to add some cute little elements here, and just some things that kind of invoke the emotion of the day, the feeling of the day, the lighthearted, fun, kind of just not really having a care in the world kind of feeling. And so I had this one little pop dot here that just didn't want to stay sticky for some reason. So I just went ahead and touched that up to make sure it stays. And then also I distressed all of those little tree edges so that they kind of each stand on their own a little bit better. And just a few more little embellishments here. Notice the 2 little puffy characters, the raccoon and the fox. And so yeah, that's the completion of this layout. Thank you so much for watching and for following along. I will see you back here again very soon. Bye-bye.